Oh, welcome to Omaha. Beautiful backyard. We love living here. It's just amazing. So why am I here? I have been gone for quite a while and now I'm back. Why? Well, my wife and I have been through a little bit of hell with this boat, and so now I'm going to give you a quick update. We are going to sell the Wandering Hillbilly as is. Kind of an end of an era. Okay, here we go. Okay, as you know, the accident happened on January 23rd, so the Hillbilly has been sitting at Nanny Key for 4 months. Luckily, in the last 2 weeks, we got her aboard a tanker. This is her being towed over to St. Thomas and then lifted up onto the tanker. She does float. Obviously, she has no engines. Both hulls were completely flooded, so everything in both hulls is gone. Everything. So we sent her out to Fort Lauderdale. She is now on the hard at Bradford Marine in Fort Lauderdale. Some friends of mine, if you watch my channel, you know, great people. So my wife and I had to come to the decision of what we're going to do here. She's got $1 million worth of damage. $1 million, folks. So we could go ahead and repair it, but here's the catch, and here's been the problem. I have yet, to this day, ever received a phone call from my insurance company. Not a phone call, not a Zoom. They didn't even send out an adjuster. I had to pay for the adjuster myself. I'm not going to get into all the stuff about insurance because, oddly enough, they have not denied my claim. They just don't call me. So legal action is about to take place because what could I do? There has been a lot of communication with them via email. And in a forthcoming video, when all of this is settled and everything's done, I'm going to give you every detail of the story from start to finish and give you many warnings about insurance and how they act. So that's been a big factor in our decision. The second big factor in our decision is Salvage. They came and asked for a ridiculous amount of money for the work that they did. Ridiculous. Jaw-dropping. The amount of money they've asked for. And I know it's just kind of business as usual in the maritime world and Salvage, and this is how they do things, and they're looking for a big payday from the insurance company. But guess what? There's no big payday from my insurance company because they won't call me. You think they're going to call Salvage? So all of that has just led up to the point where my wife and I feel like we need to move on and cut our losses and see what the future holds. So the Wandering Hillbilly is for sale today as is. She's sitting on the hard at Bradford Marine. There have already been some people come look at her. If you're interested, look, DM me on Instagram or Facebook or message me here. It's not very private here, but you can do that. And you can also call Bradford Marine and set up a time to go take a look at it. I'm gonna take bids and we'll figure it out, right? And when the dust is finally all settled with Salvage, I'll talk about that. When the dust is settled with insurance, I'll talk about that. This is a big learning curve for me and my wife, and I hope in the videos to come it will be a major learning curve for you guys if you're considering on getting into boating. My feeling about getting a Hillbilly Part 2 is strong, but my feeling about doing it right now is not, as you can tell. So this is not the end of the Wandering Hillbilly. This is not the end of the channel. We still have the Wandering Hillbilly Flotilla happening in October. My wife and I are going to go on a bunch of adventures in a couple of months. We're going to take a train all the way across Canada. I'll bring my cameras. So a lot of adventures to go, and I'm still going to do more videos about chartering and the BVI for you guys because I know that's a big deal for all you guys. So there it is. I'm sorry I've been absent for a while. I'll pick up the pace now. Just needed to heal a little bit and go through all of this. And loving each and every one of you guys. And look, if anybody starts giving me negative comments, and I'm just going to block you because I'm done with the negative comments. I'm done with it. You can have your opinions. That's fine, but it doesn't have to be negative. So anyway, have a great day, everybody. We're all alive. Everything is well. God is good, so have a good one.